Hello student, today we will learn from Mathematics textbook for class 7 Ncert syllabus. Lesson number 1 Integers. Exercise 1.3. Question number 1. Find each of the following products. Let's solve the question number 1. Now before solving this question, I have made one video on the rules for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of integers. I will give the link in the description box. Please go through that rules. Now our first question is 3 into minus 1. See, when one number is positive, other number is negative, the multiplication answer is always negative. So 3 into 1 is 3. And since one number is negative, the sign will be negative. So the answer is minus 3. Again, minus 1 into 225. Any number multiplied by 1, the answer is the same. So answer is 225. Since one number is negative, another number is positive, the answer is minus 225. Minus 21 into minus 30, both the numbers are negative, the answer will be positive and the multiplication is 630. Minus 316 into minus 1, both the numbers are negative, so the answer is positive and any number multiplied by 1 gives the answer same. So 316 is the answer. Minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. Any number multiplied by 0, the answer is always 0. Minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. Minus 12 into minus 11, both the numbers are negative. So my answer is positive 132 into 10. The total answer is 1320. Just multiply as it is. You have to be careful in sign. 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. 9 3s are 27. 27 6 are 162. Since both the numbers are negative, the answer will become positive, and positive into positive, the answer will be positive. Next is minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. Simply multiply 18 into 5 into 4, it gives the answer 360. Minus into minus gives the answer positive. Positive into negative gives the answer negative. Minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. Now multiply as it is, it gives the answer 24. Now let's see the sign. Minus into minus positive. Positive into negative gives the answer negative. So the answer is minus 24. Minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. It gives the answer 36. Since minus into minus positive, positive into negative negative, negative into negative gives the answer positive. So you must have noticed that whenever there is the even number, like here 1, 2, 3, 4, if the even 4 numbers are negative and if we multiply them, the answer is always positive. And if there are odd numbers, negative odd numbers, 1, 2, 3, then the answer is always negative. Now let's see the question number 2. Verify the following. Here equations are given on left hand side and right hand side. We have to verify that both of them are equal. Okay, let's solve. Okay, now on left hand side it is written 18 into 7 plus minus 3, and on right hand side into one bracket it is written 18 into 7 plus into another bracket it is written 18 into minus 3. Let's solve the left hand side. 18 into bracket 7 plus minus 3. Let's remove the bracket of minus 3 first according to the BODMAS rule. So it becomes 7 minus 3. 18 into, as it is I have written 18 into 7 minus 3, because plus into minus gives the answer minus. So 7 minus 3 is the 4, so 18 into 4 becomes 72. Now let's solve the right hand side. Now in both the terms, you can see the 18 is common, so I have taken the 18 out, into, if 18 goes from here, remains only 7, and if 18 goes from this bracket, it remains only minus 3, and the middle sign is plus. So I have taken 18 out. It means if I cut the 18 and into, here it is into sign. So what remains? 7 plus minus 3. So that I have written into a big bracket. 7 plus minus 3. Let's solve the bracket. It gives again 7 minus 3. So the answer is 4. 18 into 4 is 72. Since both the left hand side and right hand side is equal, it is proved that these equations are equal. Let's see the next one. Question number B. Let's solve the left hand side first. It is minus 21 into bracket minus 4 plus minus 6. Now let's solve. Remove these brackets. Minus 21 I will write as it is. Into bracket it is minus 4 minus 6, because plus into minus gives minus. Minus 4 minus 6 gives the answer minus 10. Since both the numbers are negative, we have to add them and sign will be negative. Now minus 21 into minus 10 gives the answer 210. Since both the numbers are negative, the answer will be positive. Now let's see the right hand side. Minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. From both the sides minus 21 is common, so I will take minus 21 out. So if the minus 21 and the negative signs goes from both the sides, minus 4 plus minus 6 will remain, that I have written in one bracket. Now let's solve the bracket first. It is minus 4 minus 6, so minus 21 into minus 4 minus 6. Minus 4 minus 6 gives the answer minus 10, and if we multiply these two numbers, it gives the answer 210. Again we have proved that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now question number 3. For any integers a, what is minus 1 into a equal to? That is the first question. Now where a is an integer, if we multiplied a by minus 1, the answer is always minus a, where a is an integer. Now next question. Question number 3, second. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is. The first one is a minus 22. Let's solve this. Now minus 1 into minus 22 gives the answer 22. Any number multiplied by 1 gives the answer same, that number itself. And what about the sign? Minus into minus gives the answer positive. Minus 1 into 37 gives the answer minus 37. And minus 1 into 0, any number multiplied by 0 gives the answer 0. Please go through the link carefully, in which I have given all the rules related to addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of integers. Let's move ahead. Question number 4. Starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. So question number 4, it is minus 1 into 5 gives minus 5. Minus 1 into 4 gives minus 4. Minus 1 into 3 gives minus 3. Minus 1 into 2 gives minus 2. Minus 1 into 1 gives minus 1. Minus 1 into 0 gives 0. Minus 1 into minus 1 gives 1. Can you see some pattern here? Yes. Okay. So therefore, product of one negative and one positive integer is negative, and product of two negative integers is always positive. Now let's see the question number 5. Find the product using suitable property. Let's find out these products. First one is 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. As we have seen on both the side, minus 48 is common, so I have written it one time. So I have used distributive property here. So minus 48 and minus 48 goes from both the sides. What will remain? 26 and minus 36. The middle sign is plus. So I have written into bracket 26 plus into bracket minus 36. So which property I have used here? It is distributive property. We have learned these properties also. Please go through that properties. Minus 48 into bracket 26 minus 36. I have solved the bracket here. So the bracket answer is minus 10. So minus 48 into minus 10 gives the answer 480. If we see the sum, it looks, my God, we have to do such a big multiplication. But see, because of the distributive property, it is so easy. Within a second you can solve this big multiplication. So that is the trick we use to solve these equations. Now next is 8 into 53 into minus 125. Now I have taken 53 out and into bracket I have taken 8 into minus 125. The property here I have used is commutative property. Now 8 into 125 is easily we know that the answer is 1000. But it is minus 1000 because one number is positive and one number is negative. Now easily you can multiply 53 into 1000. The answer is minus 53,000. So again using this commutative property we have solved such a big sum within a second. Next is 15 into minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10. Again using the commutative property, I have used the commutative property here. 15 I have taken out and into bracket I have written minus 25 into minus 4 into minus 10 because we know 25 4s are 100. So minus 25 into minus 4 gives the answer 100 into minus 10 I have written right now as it is. 100 into minus 10 gives the answer minus 1000. So 15 multiplied by minus 1000 gives the answer minus 15,000. Here I have used commutative property. Okay. Question number D. Minus 41 into 102. Now 102 I have split them or expanded it like 100 plus 2. Minus 41 into 100 plus 2. You can 102 you can write 100 plus 2 by distributive property. Now minus 41 into 100 and minus 41 into 2. The middle sign is plus, so I have written plus here. So minus 41 into 100 and minus 41 into 2. Let's solve this. Why I have written plus sign here? Because here it is a plus sign. If it is negative, then I would have written negative sign. Like suppose here it is 99. So instead of 99, I can write 100 minus 1. So here the sign will come that time negative. Now minus 41 into 100 gives the answer minus 4100 plus if I do this multiplication it's minus 82. Let's take out minus 82. plus into minus gives the answer minus 82. So minus 4100 minus 82, both the numbers are negative, so we have to do the addition and sign is negative. So the answer is minus 4182. Question number E. 625 into minus 35 plus minus 625 into 65. Now here see, this number is positive and this number is negative. So I will take the positive number out. So 625, both the terms are same. So I have taken 625 out into. Now whatever is remain, I have written into a big bracket. Now from this side minus 35 is remain, so I have written minus 35. Middle sign is plus, so I have written middle sign as it is. Now here I have taken out only 625. So minus sign is still there. So that minus sign with 65 I have written into another bracket. Here I have used distributive property. Remember, we have taken the common number 625. Okay. So from this side, when 625 goes out, minus and 65 sign remains. So that I have written into another bracket. So my equation becomes 625 into big bracket minus 35 plus minus 65. After solving the bracket, I get the answer minus 100. See here, 625 into minus 35 minus into plus into minus gives the answer minus. So it is minus 65. Both the numbers are negative, so I have to add them. So answer is minus 100. Now easily we can multiply these. So my final answer is negative 62,500. Here I have used distributive property. Let's move ahead. 7 into 50 minus 2. It was same as question number D. Here 50 minus 2 is given. So I will use the distributive property. 7 multiplied by 50 into one bracket minus, here it is minus sign, 7 multiplied by 2. Let's solve this. 350 minus 14. It gives me the answer 336. Let's move ahead towards the question number G. Now here minus 17 into minus 29 is given. Now minus 29, I can easily write minus 30 plus 1. Why we are doing this? Because to make the multiplication easier. Otherwise you can easily multiply 17 into 29. But we are using the properties to make the multiplication process very easy. So here it is minus 17 into minus 30 plus 1. Minus 21 can be written as minus 30 plus 1. It gives the answer minus 29 only. So for making the multiplication easier, I have written it this way. Now let's multiply minus 17 into minus 30 and minus 17 into 1. So it gives me the answer 510, and this bracket the answer is minus 17. Now let's take out the bracket. So it is 510 minus 17. After solving this, one number is positive, another number is negative. So we have to do the subtraction and sign off bigger number. Now let's see the next one, that is the H1. Minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57. Now minus this 57 we can write into 1. That doesn't make any difference because the answer is 57 only. So here I have written minus 57 into minus 19 plus 57 into 1. Now I have used the distributive property. See, 57 is common from both the sides. So I have taken 57 out here. Now before that, minus into minus gives the answer positive. So I have converted them into positive integers. Now from both the side I have taken out 57. So when 57 and into sign goes from both the side, what remains? 19 plus 1. So that I have written in one bracket. So 19 plus 1 is 20. 57 into 20 gives the answer 1140. Now let's move ahead towards the word problem. Question number 6. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade at the rate of 5 degrees centigrade every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Now at every hour the temperature is decreasing by 5 degrees centigrade. Let's see how to solve this. Now see, I have written it very easy way. Every hour the temperature is decreasing by minus 5 degrees centigrade. Here they have not given the sign minus, but I have taken the sign minus. Why? Because it is decreasing. Okay. So for 1 hour it is decreasing by minus 5 degrees centigrade. So for 10 hours, how much it will decrease? Let's cross multiply them. So 1 into x, I have written it here, is equal to minus 5 into 10. So after solving, any number multiplied by 1 gives the answer same. So here it is 1 into x gives the answer x. And minus 5 into 10 gives me the answer minus 50 degree centigrade. Now the temperature already given is 40 plus minus 50. So after solving this, it is minus 10 degree centigrade. Therefore the room temperature after the process begins is equal to minus 10 degree centigrade. Now question number 7. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answers. 5 marks for every correct answers and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answers and 0 for questions not attempted. See the condition what they have given. For each correct answer they are giving 5 marks. For each wrong answer they are giving minus 2 marks, and if you don't attempt the question, the 0 marks are given. Now what is the first question? Let's see. Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answers. So what is his score? Let's solve this. So Mohan got 4 correct questions. So 4 into 5, because 5 for the each correct question. So total marks he got 20 for these 4 correct questions, and he got 6 incorrect questions. So 6 into minus 2, why? Because minus 2 for each incorrect question. So my answer is minus 12. Now let's see the total score of Mohan is. We have to add this. So 20 plus minus 12. For 4 correct answers he got 20 marks, and 6 incorrect answers he got minus 12 marks. So 20 minus 12, it gives the answer 8. So therefore Mohan gets 8 marks in a class test. Now the question number 2 is Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. So what is her score? So now Reshma gets 5 correct answers. So let's find out her score. It is 5 into 5, 25, and 5 incorrect answers. So 5 into minus 10, it gives the minus 10. So total score of Reshma is 25 plus minus 10. 25 minus 10 gives the answer 15. So Reshma gets 15 marks in the class test. Question number 3 from the 7 is, Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? Now Hina gets 2 correct answers, so it is 2 into 5 gives the answer 10, and 5 incorrect answers. So 5 into minus 2 gives the answer minus 10. Now let's find out the total score of Hina. Total score of Hina is 10 plus minus 10. So here 10 minus 10 gives the answer 0. So therefore Hina gets 0 mark in the class test. Now let's see question number 8. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. Now see what, just listen the question carefully or read the question carefully. A profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. Okay, now let's see the first question. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. So what is its profit or loss? Okay, now profit of selling 3000 bags is 3000 into 8, because 8 rupees per bag he gets the profit after selling it. So that is 24,000. And loss of selling 5000 bags is 5000 into 5. It is 25,000. So therefore loss is 25,000 and profit is 24,000. So since profit is less and loss is more, let's find out how much is the loss. So total loss is equal to 25,000 minus 24,000 gives the answer 1000. So his total loss is rupees 1000. Question number B from the 8. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? Neither profit nor loss, it means profit is equal to loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags. Let's see. Now let the white cement bag is equal to X. Let's imagine that he have sold the white cement bag is X and number of grey bags sold is equal to 6400. Now let's find out the total loss. So it is 6400 into 5. 32,000 is the total loss. Since in the question it is given that neither loss nor profit, it means loss or profit is equal to loss. So since loss is equal to profit, so 32,000, which is the total loss after selling the 6400 bags, is equal to X into 8. Why 8? Because it is the profit per bag and we have imagined that the white cement bags are sold is X. So X into 8. Now let's find out the value of X. 8 is whenever the numbers and letters come together. See here, number and letter is together. So keep the letter on one side and take all the numbers on other side. So X I will write on same side. 8 goes to the next opposite side, but here it is multiplied. So while going to the opposite side it becomes divide. See, remember this, that whenever number and letters come together, you write down the letters on one side, keep them on one side and take the number on other side. So when the number is going to the other side of the equation, the action becomes opposite. Like suppose here it is multiplied, it becomes divide. Here it is plus, it becomes subtraction. If it is subtraction, it becomes addition. If it is division, it becomes multiplication. So here 8 is multiplied, here it becomes divide. So now the answer of X is 4000. After dividing this, I got the answer 4000. Therefore, he must sell white cement bag to have neither profit nor loss is equal to 4000 bags. Now the last question number 9. Replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. So here it is. My first question, minus 3 into what? I will get the answer 27. Since this number is negative, my answer is positive. So I should get a negative number here, because negative into negative gives the answer positive. So 3 multiplied by 9, 3 9s are 27. If you don't know the tables, you can divide this number by 3. So 27 divided by 3 gives the answer 9. And about the sign, since my answer is positive, both the numbers here has to be negative. Now 5 into what gives the answer minus 35? Again 35 divided by 5 gives the answer 7. Since this number is positive, the answer is given negative. So this number has to be negative. So it is minus 7. Now what multiplied by minus 8 gives the answer minus 57. Now minus 56. Now here minus 8 is there and answer is also negative, so this number has to be positive. 8 7s are 56, so here I have written plus 7. Now next question, what multiplied by minus 12 gives the answer 132? Now simply 132 divided by 12 gives the answer 11. Now this number is negative, the answer is positive, so this number has to be negative because negative into negative gives the answer positive. So I hope this video will help you to solve exercise 1.3 from the lesson integers. Thank you for watching the video. Try to solve all these sums again into your notebook. If for any problem you can contact me. I have given the link of exercise 1.1 and 1.2 also in the description box. So please go through it. Bye. See you in the next video.